Hello, class of 2023. Welcome to the Anatomy Lab portion of your course. My name's Christian Wiska, and I'm the lead tutor. I'll also be working very closely with Sydney Woods, who is the tag review coordinator, and I'm sure you'll see us both around quite a bit. We have a lot of tutors this year that are very excited to help you succeed this year. We've compiled a few tips based on our experiences and wanted to pass them along. This list might look daunting at the beginning with so many things on it, but I just encourage you to look it over and pick out the items that really work for you and your learning style to be able to learn this material. So our first tip is doing well on the practical will boost your lecture scores. So please focus on crushing the practical. 2, draw out all the structures and how they relate to each other, and then draw it again and again, especially if you're a visual learner. 3, create questions along the way, such as, if this nerve is cut here, what would be affected downstream? And that will really help you prepare. 4, go through the anatomy videos early and often on the RVU Anatomy website, and make notes or tables in your checklist of where things are. 5, get a tutor session. Even if you feel good about the checklist, it's always good to have it pointed out one more time. 6, don't waste time in the lab. This is a big one. Please study the lab material and lecture material while dissecting, and that way you won't have as much to do after. 7, become familiar with the items on the checklist as soon as possible so you can make more connections, as the terms also show up in lecture material. 8, get a partner or two and drill every single item on the checklist a day or two prior to the exams. Then, if you have any doubts, you can star the items and ask for clarification during the open lab. 9, find every checklist item on your body and a partner's body. Then teach others where the structures are located and their function and innervation. 10, attend any form of additional help, such as the tutor tag reviews, group tutoring sessions, Dr. Mason's video reviews, etc., as they will only make things easier for you. 11, take advantage of Dr. Mason's reviews in dissection and her prosection reviews. 12, look at your atlas at home before going into dissection to see all the ideal structures. Then have an atlas open to the spot you're working on in dissection to identify these structures. 13, figure out where things are in relation to one another. Also look at where a structure is going and where it's coming from, which will be very important in the practical. 14, utilize the gross anatomy lectures to better prepare for dissection time in the lab. Also recognize that these lectures may be the morning of the dissection. 15, drill the cadaver PowerPoints before the practical. 16, keeping calm during the practical is key. If you don't remember something, just take a deep breath and think about it for a second and then start to write an answer. 17, and the last one that we have, is write out all of the terms you need to know at least 3 times before the practical. So again, we're really excited to work with you. We hope that this year is a great year for you. Please don't hesitate to reach out and ask for help, and good luck, and I hope you crush all of your courses.